Julia in at the 5 spot.
And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
And it's Golden State's ball. It's a 3-point game. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 6 points for Steph Curry. Golden State on D. Now here's Williams. The pass to Parsons. From 11 feet away. Rebounded by Bogut. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Curry attacking, trying to find Green. He's got it now.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-handed.
Williams kicks to Nowitzki. And again, unable to change momentum here. Williams against Thompson. Outside Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Williams, cans the 12-footer.
And guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you could actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
Here's Green. Darren Williams picking up that last basket. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Misses the 3.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
The kick out to Matthews. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Matthews has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Thompson kicks to Green. Curry wide open. Good on the 3-point shot. Curry's got 12 in the game.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Pachulia. Soft touch off the glass. Pachulia's got his first basket of the night.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Bogut with the screen on Williams. It's Curry outside. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Williams. Mavericks trail by 7. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I had a chance to talk to head coach Rick Carlisle. A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We've got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
Thanks, Doris.
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA, none brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
Here's Williams. Pass to Matthews. Williams a screen. Matthews dishes to Nowitzki. He feeds it to Pachulia. Nowitzki a screen. Shots good by Williams. What I like, though, about Stephen Curry also is his demeanor. Clark, he cheers on his teammates, keeps his head up through adversity. He does it all.
Yeah, he's pretty much unflappable. He's level-headed, and he puts his teammates first. That's what makes him a championship-caliber superstar.
That is good. Green's got 5 now.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Williams. It's stolen by Curry. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Thompson passes to Bogut. Nobody near Barnes. Off target from outside. Mavericks trail by 11. And here is Williams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
That's his first personal. One shot.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And how about Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon? I mean, he was a high school phenom in Ames, Iowa, and a lottery pick back in 2012 after 2 seasons at Carolina. Remember also in high school, he was a teammate of Dougie McBuckets.
Now here's Williams. He has 7. Here's Pachulia. No good off the pick. Outside, Green. He kicks it to Barnes. Down low. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Barnes. 14 points for Steph Curry.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense. 4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. And Thompson kicks to Curry. That one goes. Count. Curry's got 16.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
Hey, guys, it's been a slow decline for Darren Williams the last few seasons. Once considered an elite point guard, he just doesn't have that stature any longer.
Now here's Thompson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Curry, good.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Dallas calls timeout. Well, for Williams, Greg, in his decline, his field goal percentage dropped to below 40% last season. Clark, I never thought I'd see the day with that.
Those were the worst offensive numbers since his rookie season. I mean, he had the game that you thought would carry him past his athletic prime. But that might not be the case the way those numbers look.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spates is checked in. On defense, the Warriors leading by 12. It's stolen by Green. Curry with it. He's got 18. Here's Spates. Goes back up. Here's Green. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. He misses the free throw. And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though. And I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about him. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
Now, here's Felton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barea. The offensive rebound. Good on the shot.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass. You know, you talk about Green's enthusiasm for the game. He's constantly talking, whether defensively or even in an opponent's ear. He's a vocal presence. And also another example of how a guy can make an impact without necessarily having it show up in the stat sheet.
Here's Thompson, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And also, don't discount his leadership. Draymond Green's been a vocal leader his entire career. Even as a rookie, he wasn't afraid to challenge his teammates. And that competitive spirit, guys, can be contagious.
Felton can't get it to go.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now here's Barnes. 5 points in the game. Dishes to Spates. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson with the bucket.
As their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And so here is Dallas after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. They set the pick. Felton goes in. Fires the three. Warriors with the rebound.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Here's Curry. 18 points for him. Thompson outside. The three. Matthews with the rebound.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yeah, +5. As you mentioned, that didn't take very long, did it?
The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Foul, he's checked in for Chandler Parsons. And when you watch Wes Matthews, you see he's just a fantastic perimeter defender, Clark. He can match up well at either the 2 or the 3.
His combination, Kevin, of length and strength and lateral movement make him an outstanding defensive player.
Now here's Green. He has 6. Left side Curry. The 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
And for Matthews, you know, he knows that he's a strong defender. And so last year, his claim was that he was the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Dallas making a switch here. Anderson's checked in.
Listen, he has a chance to be considered the best two-way player at his position, and not sure if he is the clear-cut winner of that debate, but he is in the conversation.
Stolen by Anderson. The feed now to Barea. 1:53 left in the first. They set the pick. And here's Anderson from the arc. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors leading by 15, and it's the Warriors on the break. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. And it's 8 points for Klay Thompson.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now here's Felton. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Up top, Barea. He's covered by Thompson. Mejri, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, that's a really nice feed by J.J. Barea.
Now here's Curry, guarded by Barea. From deep. Curry's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 16. Felton dishes to Barea. Kicks it to Powell. Anderson with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Feeds it to Barea. Good on the shot. Barea's got his first bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Curry. He's got 20. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. They set the pick. Felton attacking. The dish to Powell. Left side, Felton. And the shot no good, a bit short. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, up by 16. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And now a chance to hear from Steph Curry about the team's struggles of late.
Whether we made shots or not, we felt like we had a chance.
You know, Clark, when you hear a talent as tremendous as Curry talk about what... struggle it is, you know you're watching just outstanding basketball.
Well, I tell you what, I like that kind of serious and focused attitude that's really always been Curry's approach. It's one of the reasons he's always working to get better and hone and upgrade his game, and how he's able to take it that one notch forward each season.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And, guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Pachulia. Nowitzki is out there with Anderson. Then there's Harris. And it's Williams at the point guard position.
And an area where Dallas struggled last season was defending the three-pointer. A lot of their losses came against teams that just took them apart from beyond the arc.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Parsons is checked in. The Mavericks shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Williams passes to Harris. Fades. The shot is off.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
It's Iguodala with the drive. Here's Spates. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Warriors ball.
Here's the screen. Clock at 6. Iguodala against Nowitzki. Ring shot on the way. The foul called on Festus Ezeli. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Parsons outside. Williams a screen, and Parsons kicks to Pachulia. Harris outside. Offline with his 3. Warriors leading by 13. Over in the corner, Livingston. He dishes it to Ezeli. Clark, the pass to Spates. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on Chandler Parsons. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
Dallas calls timeout.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note was it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle said to his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Williams. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
And thank you for that, Doris. Here's Curry after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Curry dishes to Thompson. Curry with it. Williams picks him up. 5 to shoot. Barnes can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 12. Nowitzki sets a screen for Williams. Nowitzki right side. Misfires after coming off the pick.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Curry kicks to Barnes. And he slams that one down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Now Williams, 12 points for him. 9 feet out, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Williams has got 14 points.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Curry kicks to Barnes, passes it to Bogut. Back to Barnes, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here is Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Nowitzki with the screen on Curry. Jumper off the screen. Counted, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Nowitzki.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Now here's Curry. He's got 22. Green, the screen. Off the pick. Loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Harris up top. He's covered by Thompson. Parsons passes to Williams. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in a hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Matthews, he's checked in for Dallas. The shot by Curry, no good. Well, for Darren Williams, the injury-riddled campaigns just keep piling up.
Yeah, it's almost difficult to watch considering how good he was when he was healthy. I mean, you're talking about one of the most explosive players in the game over the last decade at the point guard spot. But the injuries, hard to overcome.
Warriors leading by 11. They set the pick. Here's Curry. Out to Thompson. Good D by Matthews. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Andrew Bogut. Pass to Pachulia. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Pachulia's got 6 points.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Parsons dishes to Williams. Nowitzki sets a screen for Williams. Fires for three. Williams missing again.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Mavericks last season, Clark, were very tough down the stretch in games. Had a lot of players that shined all the time during crunch time.
Well, when you've got guys like Dirk and Monte that can create their own shot, it gives you a chance to win close games. It's a big reason they were 6-0 in overtime games, in my opinion.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State.
And the Mavs won close ones, as you said, but they knew how to close games out in general. 36-2 last year when winning going into the fourth quarter.
Now here's Barea. There's the pass to Powell. Matthews against Iguodala. Lets it go from 14. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his third rebound tonight.
Well, I tell you, that's what veteran teams do. I mean, they close out games. They know how to finish. The Mavs have the leadership and presence to not let any lead slip away by being inattentive to details.
And here's Barea after the three-pointer from Andre Iguodala. Now here's Barea. He's guarded closely. No good from the wing.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Steph Curry. Mavericks trail by 14. Felton kicks to Barea. And that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here is Livingston. He's covered by Matthews. Screened by Bogut. And a wide open look for Iguodala. And it's Iguodala again missing. The Mavericks have gone 7-16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Now here's Barea. Can't capitalize on the good screen. On the wing, it's Iguodala. He's covered by Matthews. Green, the pass to Livingston, and he slams it one-handed.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days. His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Thompson outside.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. They retain possession, and the basket good. And the Warriors with possession here. They led by as many as 18 points. Green, the screen. Livingston dishes to Green. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Golden State moving it around. Back to Green. Matthews with the steal. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. If you see an open look, we got to take it. We have to make them play at our tempo.
Wes Matthews, a hard-nosed player on the wing. Strong frame, and he really does put it to good use at both ends.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Azili's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. And Ian Clark subbed in for Klay Thompson. Anderson, he's checked in for Dallas. Here is Livingston. 6 points for him. Pass to Ezeli. He feeds it to Iguodala. Clock at 4. Here's Spates. Using his post move to get the 2 points. And here is Felton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. There's a screen. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here is Livingston. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Offensive rebound. Spates kicks to Ezeli. Dishes it to Clark. The feed to Spates. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he had to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
And guys, what a spark plug J.J. Barea has been throughout his career. When he comes in the game, you can feel the lift. We saw a couple games against Houston in the playoffs. Saw it back in 2011 in the championship season for the Mavs.
That's a great point. I mean, he has an energizing effect on his teammates, the fans, and the announcers. I mean, he just brings so much spirit and hustle to the games. Very hard not to root for a guy like that.
Here's Clark. The drive by Iguodala.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Here's Felton. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Good if it goes. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, what's been...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 24 points, 5 assists, and 2 steals. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, we can't look past the huge contribution their bench has provided. They've got this lead mainly because of the injection of energy and offense that they got from their reserves. That's what a coach wants to see. I'm guessing the minutes will be spread out a little bit in the second half.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He's got 24 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
Livingston is out there with Ian Clark. Then there's Iguodala. Then there's Festus Ezeli. And it's Spates in at the power forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Spates. He kicks to Livingston. That is good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
When you think about Sean Livingston, you think about the career that might have been an absolute rising star after being taken Clark fourth back in the 2004 draft.
Kevin, he was averaging over 5 assists a game as a teenager. And his shot was improving every year. Then the devastating knee injury. Just great to see him back playing basketball.
Now here's Williams, and there's a whistle. That goes on Ian Clark. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And he gets it to go. That's now 8 points for Nowitzki.
And getting back to Livingston, he's had comeback after comeback. I mean, each time he'd start to flash those unbelievable movement skills, he'd get injured again. It's a shame.
His Curry stats maxed out right now.
One of the game's great young point guards.
Hey, and for Livingston, last season with the Warriors was a dream. He got to back up Steph, so he got to play against second stringers, and we got to see flashes of his dominant traits again. What a happy ending for him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Festus Ezeli. Green comes in for Maurice Spates. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Thompson in for Ian Clark.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
What are you in? Let's go.
Now a timeout.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
The best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
Curry's checked in for Sean Livingston. Green with a screen on Williams. Outside, Green. Thompson outside. And here's Barnes for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
Now here's Williams. He's got 19. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Dallas with another. Here's Curry. 17-point game.
And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. They had a lot of pressure on them to win and finish things off, but they got it done and did it in emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
And the Mavericks call time here. Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, Klay Thompson was lights out in terms of shooting. Clark, he has never had a problem knocking one down.
Well, the first player in league history to notch 500 made threes in his first 3 seasons in the league. That is remarkable.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Nowitzki. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
And for Thompson, his three-pointer was his calling card early on, but I love the way he's expanded his game every season. He's become a very good defender and broadened his offensive game as well.
To the middle, Curry kicks to Barnes. The offensive rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Williams with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. The three from Matthews. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You know, and speaking of Thompson expanding his game, he's also come out of his shell a little bit. Very quiet early on, but he has gotten more and more comfortable in the league and becoming more outspoken.
Now Matthews, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Williams gets the bucket.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Curry. He's got 26. To the paint, here's Green, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. Mavericks trail by 15. Williams up on top, guarded by Curry. And good on the basket. Book it. And it's now 26 points for Williams.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Curry with it. Bogut with a screen on Williams. Curry with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Curry with the steal. By himself. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hot. On the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Here's Barnes. Kicks it to Bogut. Outside Curry. Green inside. He's covered by Matthews.
You know, the Warriors took some flack when they passed on the chance to trade for Kevin Love, but I really think that the rise of Draymond Green as their stretch four-man made the decision even better and also kept their cap situation far more flexible. You know, in Dirk Nowitzki, you start to wonder if he's the best foreign-born player ever. Of course, you have a lot of competition for that distinction. I mean, you got Hakeem, Nash, Parker, just to name a few.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Warriors leading by 17. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Checking out the game Klay Thompson is having. He's got 8 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Back to the topic of Nowitzki as the greatest foreign-born player ever. I think Hakeem Olajuwon. Clark is really his only challenger.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and I'd keep Hakeem at the top of that list just because of his presence and impact at both ends of the floor. But Dirk, clearly one of the all-time greats in NBA history.
Williams against Curry. Fades and shoots and misses it off the right side of the rim.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Parsons attacking. Matthews, no one around him. Another three for Dallas.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Curry passes it to Barnes. Now Thompson. 10 points for him. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Feeds to Bogut. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Barnes can't get it to go.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Williams against Curry. Outside Matthews. And it's good, assisting on the play with Williams. Williams has got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him. You know, you look at Dallas, and that team didn't rely too much on the mid-range or the short game last season, but they could have. They shot 70% from 12 feet and in, excluding drives. That's pretty good.
Now a timeout called by Golden State for the Mavs, and that 70% shooting from 12 feet and in. A lot of Dirk high posts and push shots from their guards will do that.
It isn't the most efficient shot by analytics, but there is a lot to be had in the mid-range. If teams only protect the three and the rim, you can feast on them with the little short push shots, and the Mavs did that last season.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 12. Iguodala dishes to Barnes. In it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Barnes against Parsons. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And Chandler Parsons, changing teams last season, saw a little bit of a regression. Down in points, rebounds, and assists. But more troubling,
down in field goal and free throw percentage. So you can tell that that transition to a new team, new system, new role definitely had an impact.
Mavericks trail by 13. Outside Matthews. Nowitzki sets a screen for Matthews. And the rejection by Iguodala. Right side Curry. Iguodala outside from deep three-point range. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Chandler Parsons coming over from Houston to Dallas, moving into a new scheme, a different scheme than he had with the Rockets. It was his first go-around with Coach Rick Carlisle.
Yeah, and it's not easy for a player to adjust to a coach, a new coach, or a new coach to adjust to a player. That takes some time. It's a two-way street. We know Parsons has the talent.
Here's Curry. After Devin Harris's score, Iguodala kicks to Thompson. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 10. Green. Matthews with the rebound. Matthews has got 5 rebounds tonight. Harris passes to Barea. Nowitzki with the screen on Curry. Now here's Barea. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And it goes on Draymond Green.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And Dirk Nowitzki last season, I felt like the first time we saw real signs of wear and tear from all the years of him playing. His field goal percentage, points per game, rebounds, all off his career averages. And that said, though, he's still a crafty, dangerous guy to have to go up against.
And here's Parsons after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Now here's Barea. He's covered by Thompson. There's the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Green. The tray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And that's 13 points for Draymond Green. Barea kicks to Parsons. And Felton is up top with the shot. Nowitzki. The second chance points on the tip in. Nowitzki's got 13 points.
Relentless on the glass is what he is, and that tip in was the result of all the hard work he puts in down low.
In the corner, Iguodala with it. Thompson from long range. And another 3 for Golden State.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Felton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Parsons. Green with the block. Moving it up. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
There's the screen. There's the dish to Parsons. Now here's Barea. He's covered by Thompson. And he gets it to go. Barea's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now here's Curry. He's got 31.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Parsons with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Felton can't get it to go.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Iguodala kicks to Thompson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Raymond Felton. First one falls for him. And the Mavericks making a change here. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Hey.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. We've got Matthews. Powell is out there with Pachulia. Then there's Anderson. And it's Williams at the 1. Here's Clark. He dishes it to Livingston. Passes to Spates. 6 to shoot. Down low. And he goes in for the jump.
Hey, guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
And so here is Dallas. The Warriors making the shot. Anderson dishes to Pachulia. Outside Williams. And that one comes up a bit short.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Here is Livingston. Pass to Iguodala. To the inside. Spates. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. The shot by Powell, no good. The Warriors shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Iguodala, the pass to Clark.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now here's Spates. Defense right on him. Iguodala outside. Stolen by Anderson.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Here's Williams, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Go.
Good call.
Here is Livingston. Spates sets a screen. Here is Livingston. Oh, putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. The pass to Spates. There's a good screen. To the middle, poked loose. Matthews with the steal. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Really an extraordinary game for Matthews. 18 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
The Warriors making a switch here. Verajau's checked in. And then for Dallas, Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Powell. And Chandler Parsons in for Anderson. Clark kicks to Livingston. Iguodala outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. And 11 points for Andre Iguodala.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
Matthews dishes to Williams, and he gets it to go.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Clark. He's covered by Matthews. Clark, the pass to Livingston. And Spades has it in the corner. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Williams, here we go. Nobody near Parsons. Sinks the three-pointer.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Now here is Varejao. Varejao setting the pick for Iguodala. Varejao with a screen on Matthews. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Clark. Mavericks trail by 17. Outside Williams. Parsons on the wing. It's rebounded by Golden State. Spades has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Clark kicks to Varejao. He feeds it to Iguodala. Nowitzki with the steal. Williams with the ball, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Warriors leading by 17. Clark dishes to Livingston. Over to the wing. A 3-ball, and he gets it to go.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Williams attacking, and Nowitzki has it in the corner. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Here's Curry with the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Pachulia, good.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Dallas. Has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And Matthews kicks to Williams. Sweet little floater. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Outside Curry. Outside Green. Thompson outside. From 15 feet away, Green, no luck.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those 2 things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Now Curry, following the miss by Chandler Parsons from deep. And here is Curry with a floater. Bogut. And Pachulia pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 21. And here's Matthews for the 3. And that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Looking at the numbers for Dirk Nowitzki, he's got 13 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And Zaza Pachulia, for my money, has been one of the toughest players in the league. He's got a boxer's mentality. Even his face looks a little bit like a boxer's. He doesn't have the quick twitch muscles of some guys, but his power and effort consistently stand out.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. From the arc. The shot is off. Good D by Matthews. Talking about Ja's toughness, it's one of the reasons he has such a high rebounds per minute average over his career. And defending on the blocks, he's almost unmovable.
He really, you know what, Coach Kidd loves Ja. He even started him over John Henson by the end of the season. I mean, he's always willing to trade body blows down low and certainly wins his fair share of those battles.
Here's Curry following the score by Dallas. Outside, Green. Bogut sets a screen for Green. Here's Thompson. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Thompson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Mavericks trail by 19. Outside, Williams. Curry with the defensive effort.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 8th assist here tonight. The Mavericks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. It's stolen by Curry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 39. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And the Mavericks call time here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Steph Curry.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for the Warriors.
Anderson Varejão.
On defense, the Warriors. And the shot is good. And now, 24 points for Wesley Matthews.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Now, here's Curry. Green with a screen on Williams. Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 41.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
For Dallas, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Williams passes to Pachulia. No good off the front iron. Golden State's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. The feed to Barnes, and that one is stuffed right through.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. Right side, Green. Thompson in the corner. And it's Golden State with another.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket. right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Here is Williams after the made shot from Klay Thompson. And Matthews kicks to Pachulia. Dishes to Nowitzki. 4 on the clock. Again, the miss by Nowitzki.
Well, he used his body well to lean around the defender. It's always going to be difficult to convert that shot, though.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Steph Curry. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Here's Williams following the basket by Draymond Green. Williams attacking, and the shot is long, and it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Curry. He kicks it to Verajak, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow. Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Curry. Look out, and then you throw him stuff like that. And you go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini. So we... see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the